the buildings around the country and participate, see what it's like to be on a college campus. The tip is up. Delaware State with the ball. Delaware State goes out of bounds. Hornets will continue the ball. As I mentioned, Yolanda Laney, the legendary coach, mentor, lawyer, you name it, she's done it in this area. We'll talk to her in just a little bit. Delaware State with the possession. And a little off by Reynolds. So Bloomfield will now get their first possession. The Bears of Bloomfield come from New Jersey. They have lost their first game to Fairleigh Dickinson. This is their second game. But they've got a story to tell because they've got a first-year coach and they're trying to make it happen. Here's their leading scorer firing up the three, and that's Bianca Ellis. It goes off, and here comes Delaware State with the push. And we'll get the first foul of the ball game. Coach, I'll tell you what, welcome aboard, first of all.
Thank you for having me here today.
Always a pleasure. And I'll say this, Delaware State, in my estimation, is a team that just likes to get out and run. I love that about them. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they attack the Bloomfield defense.
Okay, because on that first attempt on the rebound, that's what they did. They pushed that ball straight up the court. The player who had the ball in their hands was on the free throw. Reeves pushed it full court.
So that their guards, Delaware State guards, seem to want to attack all the time. I hear Coach Jazz Turner always saying, push, push, push. So if you come to practice, you hear that a lot. Delaware State now pressuring the ball. Here comes Bloomfield breaking the press. It will go out of bounds, stay as Bloomfield's ball. Hornets trying to create tempo off of pressure. 16 on the shot clock. Nice pass down low. Delaware State comes away with it. Here comes the push. Caitlin Adams feeds to Cunningham. It goes in and out.
Layup.
In and out a little too strong, and it will go out of bounds. Bloomfield will get the ball. I'll tell you what, Coach, those are the kind of bunnies that you look at and go, oh my God, we got to get those down, right?
Exactly.
More pressure by Delaware State. They're going to say off the leg of Bianca Ellis, and Delaware State will get possession. Hornets have come out and really kind of muffled this smaller team of Bloomfield, just trying to pressure them into coughing up the ball.
Yeah, yes, they have. And they've been successful up to this point.
Here's Reynolds. Back down into Reynolds. Adams with the drive. Kiss off the glass, no good. Reynolds with the rebound. No good again. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity for Delaware State. Coach, how did they get those to go down?
Hey, they just got to gather themselves and put it up a little bit softer off the glass because it was there both times for them. They should be up at least 4 more points in this game.
Reynolds checks out of the game for Delaware State. Harrison in as the center. Here's the ball down into Harrison, knocked away, but here comes Delaware State. Stop, shot, good. Harrison with the rebound, puts it back up. No good, it'll go out of bounds. Once again, Delaware State with their third possession of this possession. This is where when you get 3 or 4, you got to come away with some points.
Yes, they do.
Nice pass to Reynolds. Blocked, they're going to call a foul. And the coach for Bloomfield, Anthony Green, comes off the bench immediately. He's like, that's all ball, that's all ball.
I think she did get her a little bit on the elbow as she was going up.
I'm saying she's 5'5", and Harrison's all of 6'3". There's a little mismatch there, Coach. 3-0 Delaware State. Make it 4. Nice stroke by Lily Harrison. Again, the pressure by Delaware State. Fired from three, no good. Delaware State with the rebound. It's Reeves. Now trying to pressure.
Oh,
Delaware State's got a break. They didn't see it in time.
Yes.
Nice passing by Delaware State into the lane. That's a block. They're going to call it jump ball. Possession now goes to the Bears. Nice block. Good recovery defense by Bloomfield College.
Yeah, they actually, Del State missed a golden opportunity because they had two players up the court ahead of everyone, and they missed getting the ball to them.
Bloomfield gets on the board, breaks the pressure, and underneath is Anisha Abel. Now Bloomfield comes away with another steal. Setting the offense. This young lady is the scorer of the team right here. She will fire it from anywhere, anytime, any part of the day.
But Bianca Ellis for 3 points.
Ellis is the scorer for this team. Here comes Delaware State in the lane.
Another bunny miss.
Another bunny miss. Here comes the Bears.
Good recovery by Delaware State to get back on D to stop that fast break by Bloomfield.
Delaware State with wholesale changes on that. Send it in three, take it out three. I'll tell you, this is what Jazz wanted. When she took the job 2 years ago, she wanted a team where she could go 8, 9, 10, 11 deep on her bench. I think she feels comfortable with that. Bloomfield in the lane. So, Coach, I'm going to ask the question, right? When you have a 3-foot shot, do you give it up for a 2-foot shot?
Absolutely not. That ball goes into paint, it goes up.
There's a timeout on the